Garbage Day! Welcome to another crab's treasure. Or another crab's gun. I see that Rain is here and Joshua. And Rain says, remember, in this world it's krill or be krilled. Was that no, that's not Revolver Ocelot. Where did I hear that from? Oh, well, it was in Undertale for one thing. I could have sworn it was some other game too. Joshua says, even though I prefer prawns. I'm gonna throw some prawns on the bobby, and then those prawns are gonna try to attack us with skewers and boomerangs. Crikey! Them prawns is raw! That's my bad impression for today. Let me get crabs targeted. This is the extremely popular Polluted Platoon Pathfinder that has like 1 million views on the Aggro Crab channel. You can't have prawn anymore. All the credit cards banned it. I can't get prawn anymore. Oh yeah. Also, speaking of Aggro Crab, they have like shorts now. Let me mute this. Oh, you know what? It's not going to show up on there. I should have brought this over earlier.
So, if you played Another Crab's Treasure, you'll have heard that we have voice acting in the game for more major characters. People like Gianni Matrograno and Michael Reeves are...
Pause. Because that's too darn loud. Okay, let's try this again, but... Wow, we just had a sudden downpour the moment I started streaming. I'll have this for you in a hot second. I just need to do some things here. You had to go straight for the Aussie Joe Combird. I mean, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, monitor mute output. That way I could hear it too.
So, if you played Another Crab's Treasure, you'll have heard that we have voice acting in the game for more major characters. People like Gianni Matrograno and Michael Reeves are even in it. But before we managed to get a voice acting cast and sound effects in, we needed to record sounds for more minor characters, like enemies, by ourselves. Like this pufferfish. So how did we get this sound? We made do.
That's what's called Foley. You've invented Foley. So they have a lot of, like, making of the game on their YouTube channel. They're like shorts and that. And it's been suggesting them to me lately because, well, I be playing the game right now. And that means I actually look up videos from time to time to find some of the more hidden stuff in the game. And that's one of the things I found. I might grab more, but later. Oh, I went to Slacktide because I did a little bit of microplastics farming. Also, I accidentally turned down myself there, sorry. I turned myself back up now. I just grabbed the gun and started blasting. Because I wanted a little bit of extra microplastics. We're unlocking a few things pretty soon. And I want the money to grab as many as I can real early. Because we're in the rich sector. And we're looking for our shell, even though this cool coconut shell is pretty good. I like this coconut shell. His coconut shell! Doesn't fire in spurts. We don't have a gun. It's not a gun. We can't fire this. We can do this! How cool is that? Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick-and-mortar store for Shellfish Corporation. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping. It rolls around the speed of sound. It sure does. No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way through town to look at our luxury shells. You got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. So, this is shell insurance! And you could buy shells here! Including advanced shells, like the Cube of Rubik. And that's certainly not a reference to something. Or that. I'm not looking for anything. You can't accuse me of looking for anything. Okay, there we go. Trophy shell? These things are really expensive. And also, outfits. Costumes that you can buy. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and, buy one. Wait, there's more. I saw a maid. And, that looks like Cult of the... Oh, wait, that's Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb and Another Crab's Treasure kind of had a thing going on. They were having some kind of fits. Also, any of the shells you find in the game, you could buy shell insurance and you could start with them. Like if you die. I forgot about that. Oh dear. Yeah, it's on the calendar actually. Have you seen my shell? A big shark coming to town and try to sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. I don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in this city pay any attention? It's a super cool and awesome shell. It has like 40 defense. I was wondering about that. We'll wonder no further. Coconut. Here's the museum, which you do not get referred to if you had like the 1.0 version of this game like I did the first time I played it. Because they added this in the Year of the Crab. Excuse me, what's this building? What ho, little one! You stand before the new Carcidium Museum of Carcinized History, I say. How neat. Can I go in? Of course! A museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. Oh, wait, I forgot what I came here for. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. Have you seen anyone like that? I can't say I have. I just want to make sure the Twitch one's working. I'm pretty sure Twitch is working. Yeah, it is. It just wasn't in focus. I traveled here to fend stolen goods. I'd start in the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say! I say, Krill, you're pissing too loud! You gotta piss up against the side of the bowl, make it a stealth mission! It's like a frying chicken in there, prawns in there, boy! You're frying tuna, the chicken of the sea! Turbo Snail. We certainly did not murder one of those guys. Absolutely not. Crab! And crab! And I thought I could see the... Oh yeah, the trashinis. The sardines. The dogs. So every enemy that you've killed is going to get an entry in the museum. Including this guy with the awesome theme music. They said it's only the first boss of the game. You don't have to go too hard on it. Actually, it's not even a boss. It's more of a mini-boss. I say, now I say, you're looking mighty fishy there, boy. I can't do a foghorn leghorn, which is kind of a shame because he is also a large bird. So the upper crust is no-go. And the bells you hear is because it's garbage day! And we have to get out our gun. Oh, look, I found something already. Pardon me, guys. I'm taking this. Hey, Manta. Yeah, Coley. That guy broke our cool crystal. No way. Just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Coley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Wanna go find another cool crystal? Sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Man, the the Skid Row of this place. Very chill. Oh, hello, fellow hermit crab that has no shell at all. I am going to point at laughing you and your misfortune. Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. See, he's perfectly fine. Even he's chill. Absolutely chill. I'm looking for a certain... Okay, well that has to be a reference to something. Is that a lamp? Can we climb this? Yes, we can! Working with quality options. Good job, hero. You broke it. Man, this is... Nope, it's not a lamp, and there's no fragile, so I'm sure that's not a... I'm sure that's not a reference to something. Oh, what happened here? Sorry, pal. No entry here right now. Still cleaning up this path after the last garbage day. Have it done soon, I promise. You really clean this up all by yourself? They'll fire me if I don't, so yes. Okay, good luck with that. Obviously, I'm not going to talk to every NPC that ever existed, but trust me, they got funny dialogue and things to say. I'm looking for one NPC in particular, though. I think he might be on the other end of town. Because there's more adaptations than ones you just get from bosses. And this is a really good one I love using. I think he might be over on this end of town. We'll talk with the other spots. Okay, here he is. Whoa, 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 steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate? Can't you see what I am? The type of guy who hurts everyone I touches, mate. Oh, well, that can't possibly be true. I bet you haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'll help you open up. Bloody shell, mate, you're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, Salvi. No, I want to hug you. Ow! What'd I bloody tell you, mate? Everyone's got the same story. Oh, Eric can't be that pointy. They got such a sense of humor. And what happens? You get poked like the rest of them. Can't say I didn't warn you, mate. I won't give up. What? I won't give up. I'm gonna hug you, no matter what it takes. Look, mate, I really appreciate the effort, but I ain't being metaphorical. You see the spikes, right? The physical spikes, mate. The spikes that'll spike you. I've been through worse. It's your funeral, mate. My funeral where I'm hugging you in my grave. Alright, great joking around, mate, but seriously, stop it. This is my embarrassing. I'll never stop. I can't leave you like this. Look, I'm doing fine, mate. Trust me. I wasn't being melodramatic. I'm sorry I said anything. Let's be on your merry way and forget this ever happened, alright? Hug. God, I can't bear to watch. Gotta stop doing it to yourself. Can't you see I'm no good for you? You're wrong about yourself. Look, mate, I understand your desire to fix me. Perhaps you see something in me that you want to fix in yourself, eh? But there ain't getting around it. The two of us are fundamentally incompatible, Sabi. Ain't nothing healthy about two folks that only hurt each other trying to stay close just to fill some kind of perceived void, mate. Ain't no act of kindness to force yourself into someone's life when they've made it real clear it ain't the right call. I'd love it if this could work, but you gotta move on. Sometimes there ain't no happy endings. No! I can make this work, I promise. You ain't normal, mate. This ain't no kind of act of kindness to begin with, right? You're some kind of masochist. Either that or you get off on watching my reaction as you fling yourself in harm's way over and over. I won't be enabling you no longer. Poke yourself to death for all I care, mate. I won't so much as bat an eye. I got more where these came from. Hug! 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 Alright, okay, good card, mate. You really are, sicko. Take my special technique and get out of here, freak. That what you wanted? Did it make it all worth it? Find all sorts of types in the lower crust. You really take the crab cake, mate. Urchin Toss. It is a bomb. Powered by umami. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted from him. I no longer love him anymore. I left my door open, so I have to close it real quick. I'll be right back. I am now back, and I have an urchin bomb. I love this thing. It has a throwing arc, and it'll stick to enemies and explode. It's great, especially when we get some more umami charges. Oh, there, Scrap! Dr. Lobotnik! Lobsternik! What? It's a fine piece of metal you got in their claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Sure, Lobsternik, you can do whatever you want. I don't want to ask, but... did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It probably seemed crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. I came by, turned that shell into scrap as soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Should see foam, I am. Nay, wait. You said a shark. Scrap that. My mistake. No sharks came by today, no. What? What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to sharp Scrap. Me ears work just fine. Do you happen to have like a shackle around your ankles? Because that would be a reference. Make it shine, you mean my fork? Just a piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old Smith some relics you can break down. And he'll show you what that hunk of junk of yours can truly do. Sounds useful. We can upgrade our fork. It's no longer rusty. Tetanus is gone. It's a downgrade. But we do get a permanent boost to our attack stat. And it can be upgraded 5 times. With increasingly more relics. But there's going to be some relics coming up. I understood that reference. Hey, I need to explain to you. I understood those references. Both of them. Okay, bye. Polishing a pile of junk. Well, he sees something in it that we don't. He has that metalsmith cunning. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bottom Feeder's finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. You're wearing a silica packet. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized the fresh face. Please plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nema. Got the money? Why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. We have to ask about the stowaways to unlock something. You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. It's a nickname for any little fella that sticks itself to your shell. Little fella? Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag around. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of visitors here, just travelers stopping by, can use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can be mighty lonely. I'll think about it, thanks. Call me Nema. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. So this is where you could get some more hideaways. People that are doing physical builds really swear by the lug nut. Increases your attack, but makes it slower, but boy is it worth it. I'm doing a magic build though, so I'm less physically tied down. Lamprey is not bad, though. And it's easy to get 28 attack when you start getting your fork upgrades. Fruit Sticker is great for farming. Milk is great for me. They also got another crabs and sand dollars. And you can dismiss the ones you don't want. Like, you have too many sea stars? Sell them. Got too many limpets? Sell them. Get some extra plastics on the side. I could have sworn I had another crabs and sea dollars. Sand dollars. And you can spend money to increase your capacity. That's why I farmed this money for. So I could get the 5 right away. If it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark to tuck my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Well, that screwed everything. It's gotta be somewhere. I gotta find where that shark went. He has a boss battle waiting. This city is so big. How am I gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle up, fellow citizens! It's a grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallows-made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packet foam. We got garbage you haven't even heard of yet. What the... Dude, I have to ask you a question very importantly. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that hat? Shrimp shouldn't be wearing that. Give that back to me. That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? I just met you. Wait a second. I knew that wasn't a real shark. Alright, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he, sold it to me. Fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Too bad nobody dumped and I shall track it in the ocean. We would have found it faster. We know where it was. Well, then again, we would be able to hunt him down and kill him. Krill him, says Cyrus. Krill him hard. How much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. Well, I got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Can I work for it or something? I'd do anything. Oh, anything, huh? Oh, really? I didn't know that it was in that dialogue. Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless times things for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Play this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready to... before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Wait, how does it...
It's trash day!
How does it ring in the ocean?
Don't miss out!
And then it falls like Termina.
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, suckers!
It's like Doomsday. Why are you happy about this? Glorified crunch, it's totally worth it.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it!
It's Gold D. Roger. I mean, Gold Crab Roger.
Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Costinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, This is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be
Wow,
able
he
to
sounds
fulfill
more
the
like a
fastest
douchebag than
travel
I
in the
made him
ocean, you know?
do.
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab!
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables.
It was a ship or a floating landfill? Floating landfill.
Threatening the ocean is outside this reef. I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor,
I didn't vote for you.
I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
I'm gonna be king of the pirate.
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us.
Get Luigi.
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
They don't have a pinky, but they sure look like they would raise it, says Nerdell. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. The squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to! Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the officer stands. Give me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, where do I start? Were you listening to that old dude? It's off in the Grove, way north of here. Got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I guess I have no chance now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. No, yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of those. Especially bread claws to drop off enemies. And a hair claw, and a paper claw. I'm rich! Can I buy your... Oh. Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. Someone actually did the farming in this game to try to buy the home back and see if the game ended early. It doesn't. But it does have another stainless relic. And a heart kelp sprout. And bloodstar limbs. They get more expensive. But those give us permanent vitality, so I should really grab those when I can. And that's another hook that I can't buy just yet. So he's the guy we're going to be selling our plastics to. Leaving for the city in today's climate, how frightful. I didn't mean to talk to you anyway, Father Levy. What excitement! I've been tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Don't you mean you don't have any? Well, I got a couple. Boy, oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt! It's the sort of thing you read about in the books as a little crablet. You think we'll find a shark? Or a bobbit worm? Well, I would be, but probably not you. One of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Bobbit worms are a great way to get some microplastics, though. Especially if you equip yourself with a gun. Just drifted into town, you're already making waves, kiddo. If it weren't for you, we'd have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us as usual. So, we're all going after this treasure then. Seems like it. That old timer who runs the mule and ain't pulling our claws. That whoever gets that treasure is gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everybody hate him so much? Roland, he's only the CEO of Shellfish Corporation, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws, all trash that makes it into New Carcinia goes through Roland. He's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corporation owns most of the buildings in town by now and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. This game is sending a message. Those of us down the lower crust, you could say we aren't really fans of the way things are going. Taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face? I could think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. Enough about Roland. Let's make tracks. Go to the Grove. Shinra! Yeah, I'm playing two games now that are both corporation bad. Speaking of which, Tech Bro, what do you want? Ah, yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And a small loan of 500,000 microplastics. He built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market and that makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Well, at least he's on our side for right now. Hell, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. Are you wearing a Pringle on your head? You're wearing a Pringle, sir. I popped them and I just couldn't stop. I didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. Been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. I digress. Gotta get a move on or we've got to beat Roland to the punch. First stop is the Grove. Go there. If the people told you, go there. Take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, that sounds good. Wait, what did you say about devoured? Okay, we're just not going to address that right now, huh? Might as well just stop in here to let the game save. Just in case there's a crash or something. I haven't really seen a crash in this game. CND Pharmacy. Ah man, I couldn't see what they bought. It's too blurry. We need a higher resolution, another Crab's Treasure, to see what the receipt says. Yeah. I've been practicing. I can do a little bit better now. Especially when it comes to the Sans Between itself. Welcome to Carcinia Heights. Luxury homes and luxury views for luxurious upper crust are yearning the life of luxury. Homes start as low as 1.5 million microplastics. And how much was my shell? Oh, no, 999 million. Yeah. Yeah. Mine's even more luxurious. It's a one-bedroom. Another one of those cardboard monstrosities just went up in our neighborhood. You have the decency to take these outcasts in, the least they could do is build some nicer looking buildings. Quite so. At this rate, our pristine ocean view is going to be blocked by hideous high-density housing. And we all know who's to blame. The poor people. The poor people. Just so. Damn them poor people. How dare they be poor? You did have something to say for a second. You got an egg on your head, by the way. You might want to work on that. Is Urchin back yet? Still no sign of him. I told him heading out to the sands between was a bad idea. That boy and his get-rich-quick schemes. I sure hope he's doing all right. Hey, ladies, you want to see something cool? Yeah. Last one there is a rockin' coconut. The sands between. It's totally a reference. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your seahorses, kiddo. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hunt thingamajig. Also, how did you get here so fast? I don't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes. What did I do wrong? Look, there's rules to exploring the sands between. Namely, the steps you gotta take from preventing... him. Oh, the guy from the Powerpuff Girls? From slurping you right out of your shell and eating you whole? Okay, not the guy from the Powerpuff Girls. See these arches? Folks who commute from here have done a pretty good job of scenting routes to the nearby areas. Scenting? Yep, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. No matter how tasty you are, he won't cross near the path. Wait, who are we talking about? Who is this guy? Look, just stick to the arches, okay, kiddo? And if you get chased, make your way back to one as quick as you can. Can do. Oh boy, there's a nemesis. Sounds serious about this treasure hunt after all. Of course I am. It's the only way to get my shell back. Don't take offense, but I have suspected you'd lose your nerve, I say. Sands between are no place for an innocent crab. We only send the guilty crabs there. Whatever, I'm super brave. Let's get this over with so I can go home. Point me in the right direction. Oh, you might just have what it takes after all, child. Such willingness to run off and get killed in the name of discovery, it brings a tear to my eye, I say. Since you're new here, I'll give you an overview. North is the Enchanted Grove, a reclusive village of spiritualists. East of here is Flotsam Vale, company town of the Shellfish Corporation. And west, I wouldn't go west without a good reason. I want to go west as soon as possible. Now that matters, the captain's map is pointing us north. Meet me there and we can discuss the next steps. You could go anywhere you want to. But you might get your butt kicked if you don't know what you're doing going to Flotsam Vale down here. And there's an area here, but it kind of requires an item to get into. There's something here. There's stuff going on over here that you also need an ability for. And down here is where you could get some nice stuff, but also you could get murdered really, really hard. And then everything else is where Nemesis will try to eat you. Fun! If I could get a high-speed shell going. Because there are enemies here. I wish I could, like, jump out of that. That's a nice lurch forward. Okay, a little bit too soon. Too soon, I said. When a second shine happens, you gotta get ready to jump. But rolling around like this is really gonna help you whenever he shows up. But as long as you stay to the arches and the little plastic road here, he may not show up. This is where I wanted to go first. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Surface level joke, go get them Plague Lords. Yeah, basically it's gonna go hunting for Plague Lords, except we're looking for, map pieces. Get down here. Stupid snipers. There is a shell up here we can go to. And it's going to be a nice little hub for the rest of the zone. I knew, because I recently got ambushed by that guy. Phytoplankton. Eating a heart pod restores a little bit of umami, too. Speaking of which, I have a bunch more slots. More MSG. And I like to get Sponge. And I'll take off Barnacle. And I could do that, but I don't think the attack lowering is that worth it for right now. And it costs 2. So I can replace it with a different 2. Spell Shell! So my shells hit a little bit harder. Not too much, though. I released it too soon. Another anemone. Banana. This is going to be our base of operations whenever we want to do something out here. I'm thinking about something. I'm wondering where I could find a banana. No relevance to that, of course. I'm just wondering where I could find a banana. Because that might be helpful. We're going to go... I'm going to try for there. I'm going to try for there, so you can see what the Nemesis is all about. This should be enough to get me into spinning speed. No, it wasn't. And we got crabs. Get bonked. Step 1, locate the banana man. Get repulsed, loser. It's the one with the skewer that's the biggest pain in the butt. Okay, now those are out of the way. I would love to locate the banana man, but I'm looking for banana peel specifically. Because there's a trick to the Nemesis. Oh, looks like we're gonna... Nope. That's him. That's him. He's angry. And I can't dodge very well because of coconut. Run away. Oh, well. So, that's what happens when a Nemesis finds you. That's a nice little introduction to Nemesis. Or actually, Pagaris. The Ravenous. I got bad news. I got devoured. That scented path did not work as advertised. I want my money back. Get away. That's mine. Oh great, we have a dog here too. Upgraded dog. The downside of the urchin, especially level 1 urchin, we'll get to that a little bit, like probably not today, but soon. You can upgrade these adaptations. Urchin is not bad, but it could become amazing. Excuse you! My coconut's almost broken now. I'm still going for it. Where I want to go. You're gonna be in the way. Instead of stars, there's crabs! Taking off from a hill is not as... like going uphill, or even in flat terrain. I kind of have problems. But fine, we'll try it this way. Look at this. Gotta stay away from that grab. That is an insta-kill, as you can see from last time. I think I'm rolling a little bit faster than he is. Just a little bit, though. I gotta head west. The compass helps. Oh, wow, you teleported in front of me. Sneaky bugger. Once we reach this area, he'll give up. Because not even he wants to be in here. Because of those guys. Welcome to the Bobbit Worm area. I shouldn't be here. It's a bad idea to be here. Those bubbles coming up out of the ground, they don't have X's. Those are also bobbit worms. That's a bobbit worm. So my strategy is I'm going to get deep inside bobbit worm territory. All of these X's are bobbit worms. There's also regular enemies here too. So this is basically the another Crab's Treasure version of a poison swamp. It's really treacherous. There's another one. If I had a stronger fork, I could probably kill them, especially if I had the ability to dash backward. And the follow-up attack, they don't have a lot of health, but they could kill you. They won't kill the enemies, though. I've tried to get them to, like, stand on a bobbit worm area. They either don't want to do it, or they don't even trigger it. Just stay away from all the points where you could find bobbit worms, and you'll be fine. That was that guy. Spear lad. Come over here. Come over here, I said. Fine. There. I can do this crap too. Fighting next to a bobbit worm, not exactly my best idea. Just keep an eye out for bubbles, you'll be fine. Like this one, I could just sneak around this way. You could also sneak like this too if you want to pretend you're Solid Snake. It slows you down. It keeps you protected because if you're like this, the bobbit worm will grab your shell instead. 1,000 microplastics. Nice. We're almost there. That's the top up there. I just have to do more fighting. A coconut shell. It's almost dead. Come here, you. That's a bobbit worm there, right next to this. This is really risky at my health level. Come here, you. I got a metal shell now. Alright. Good thing I have more of those. I'm taking your shell now. Your shell kind of sucks, though. I don't like it. It takes one hit and it'll break. I was just outside of its radius. Ooh, can. I don't think there's any bobbit worms up this way. I think we're in the clear now. And that gets us... Bobbit Trap! You can summon your own bobbit worm. It's not great right now. When it's upgraded, it is pretty fantastic. Even if you're doing a physical build. Because it holds enemies in place. So now I have to get out of here without triggering a bobbit. I triggered some bobbits, but I'm okay. That rumbling is what's going on over here. I kind of want to do this because I I like the shell you can get. Hello! What? The music never stops. I haven't slept for tides. What? These guys are having a party over here. It's a crab rave. Get it? Enjoy that. Hook. Well, that got some of them. I'm going to have to fight the rest of them the old-fashioned way, though, because I'm out of bomb. But you could just, like, hit and run them. You could go down here, even. Give me these crystals. That guy is wearing my new shell. Gimme. Yoink, and yoink. This is now permanently in my shell list. I could get insurance for this if I want to. This is the disco ball shell. I like it. Because you can still dodge in it. I'd be disappointed if this game didn't have a crab rave. There was blood on the dance floor. And now I'm fabulous. I'm shiny. I'm just like that Moana crab. So I would love to get insurance with this as soon as possible, but I think it's like 15 grand to get insurance. It's got 30 defense. I could dodge with it. It gives me 5 MSG just for wearing it. See, I'm at 22. And now I'm at 29. Actually, it gives me a little bit more than 5. The Twinkle ability is a laser that I could shoot even when I'm guarding like this. I kind of like this shell. There's better shells out there, but I kind of like this one. And I can do my speed thing with it. Speed. What the hell did I hit? What in the shell did I hit? Run. Run, I see the archway. You missed! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sand traps! Oh good, it's close to the path. I can just grab it and run. It's this way. Yeah, it's by one of those... Oh, right, I need a shell to roll with. I need a round shell. This'll do. Once we clear the next area, we should be able to fight off Pagaris. In fact, I could probably try to fight him off now, but I just want to get somewhere safe. First of all, with the disco shell. Okay, where's my shell at? Where the shell is it? It went this way. That's his fear attack. Oh, there it is. Oh, he grabbed one of them. He didn't eat them though, because he does terrible damage to them. Dodged. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Look, I passed the arch. You can't go after me. I'm safe now. Crab you, buddy. Alright, north. Learn how to use your compass. It'll save you from getting eaten by Pagaris. Excuse you, sir! You ruined my plan! How am I going west? I need to go north. Keep running. Keep running. The enemies will never ever fight him. They're always going to go after you instead. Help me, I'm going to get eaten. I hate Nemesis. What? How did I get it all the way up here? Also, that is not where the shell is. That is not where the shell is. I might as well just keep on going north. Where I'm supposed to go. I'll grab the teleport point there. Yes, you can do damage with your shell when you get to rolling speed. This is where the game wants me to go. But I'm not done exploring just yet. There's a blood star limb I could grab. In fact, I should pull up my my treasure map that I have for myself that shows all the important treasures I really must grab or should grab. Put it down there. There are so many in this area, but a lot of them require abilities I don't have yet. So there's one to the west, but I don't feel comfortable going for that one with Pagaris around. There is one south of the center. The sooner I could grab these things, the more vitality I will have. The more vitality I will have, the more I could pump into MSG and resistance. I saw a guy that was pretty good at the game. His resistance was like 16, which is a 16% damage reduction on shells. And as you can see, their health bars can get quite big. That's another reason why I like Disco Shell. So it's down this way. There is a rock to the southwest. You can't come over here. You can't come over here. You're not allowed over here. That's leading to Flotsam Vale. I need to go west. That was not enough air. There we go. This path, and I believe it's in here somewhere. Yep. Stay away. I'm on the scented trail. You don't like it. You think it smells funny. I said you think it smells funny. Why don't you eat the fish? Eat the fish. Oh, something hit him. No. No. Sir, you were cheating. This is illegal. Thank you. You know why he did that? I caught him on camera. Come here, you. Like in every Souls-like games, it's actually the small enemies that are one of the most dangerous things. And it's definitely true in this game. Definitely true. How did I go past it again? It's hardly visible from the road. And there's Pagaris again. And I'm getting back shots off of sardines. The sardines are giving me back shots. Stay away, buddy. I went through the archway. You can't follow me. Did I hit the shortcut for this? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try a thing. Since this is logged as one of my shells, I'm going to try and find a banana. Probably Slacktide itself probably has some bananas in it. It's preferred you have 2 bananas and the scrap hammer ability. How many crystals do I have? Where can I check those? Okay, I got 64 crystals. I don't think it's enough to get the scrap hammer. I'm going to try. Because I could always re-roll them later. You know what? More MSG. And Moon Snail. I'm gonna see if I could buy the Scrap Hammer ability. It's for one very specific thing. Because Pagaris has a horrible weakness. It's not too hard to fight him the other way, but I think this way is going to be a lot more fun, if I could do it. Plunge and Scrap Hammer. Okay. Does the greatest danger come from above or below? It is, of course, a trick question. For any prey in the ocean, the greatest danger lies where they aren't looking. Tell me about it. I need one crystal, damn it. At least I got super jump attack. I need to find a crystal somewhere. I also need to find a banana. I think I've already cleaned out the castle of all the possible crystals. So I'll do a hybrid of the strat. I'll grab a banana, because I do want the jump attack sooner or later anyway. Banana. I'm scouting for banana. I know there's one by the gate entrance. Excuse me, I'm looking for a banana. Excuse me, sir, madam. I'm looking for a banana. Banana! Banana located! Okay. I can't roll in banana. Pagaris is allergic to bananas. If you can make him eat a banana, he will take massive damage in the weak point. What I'm going to try to do is lure him to somewhere where there's also another shell. I'm going to banana Pagaris, and then we'll fight him at like 25% health. Hopefully with no other enemies around. Yeah, I know you're there. Okay. I would love to get him close to another shell, so I can actually parry him. Once I banana him. Where is he? He's somewhere. Ah, there he is. And a bobbit worm. Cool. Okay, I found the shell. I found the shell, but I also found enemies. Alright, you. Ow. I'm too far away. Okay, do you want to... No, not that grab. Do the other thing. He broke the banana! He broke the banana! Fine. That's what I wanted him to do to the banana. Come here. I guess I'm gonna have to fight him the normal way. If I can. Too early. And dodge. Stab. I was trying to do the air charge. Come over here and say that. And slam. Parried. Parry. Parry. I just tried to eat that one. Oh, okay. Well, you know the joke's on you. I could do the hammer trick now. If he doesn't break my shell again. As you can see, I can most definitely fight him. I can most definitely fight him right now. It's a little tricky, but I wanted to do the banana trick. I think the central shellus would be closer to a banana than whatever this is. Oh, right. I have to buy the hammer ability first. Because I got those crystals. Hello, I would like a hammer. It's not my most favorite of ability because I don't like going physical in this game. It's far too easy. But for the sake of this... Oh, right. He seeks greater strength, more ability to crush his enemies, lest he find himself crushed. And he has quickly discovered the best defense can be a powerful offense. You can now put a shell on your fork and make a hammer. And that does a lot of stance damage. There's also builds you could make where you could do additional hammer damage and additional stance damage, and that thing could get pretty insane. There's just one thing, I can't do the launch with it. More like belly grave. Now I need 2 bananas! Give me 2 banana! I know the banana here. If anything, I could just go back to a shell and respawn the banana. Okay, that one. I'll respawn it, and I'm gonna make a banana hammer. I need him to do that ability where he just crush stabs forward. On certain shells, he will grab the shell and eat it. If it's digestible, if it's like a food. So banana qualifies as food. That's why he didn't do it to my tennis ball shell, because he can't eat that. Banana hammer! Now here's a trick. Hold triangle, you can pop off your shell. If you have something on your hammer, you can put that on. And you can take it off with the down button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed him 1 banana, I'm going to put the other banana shell on, and I'm going to feed him that banana too. I'm going to become the banana man. You usually don't learn this trick until you're in like the 3rd zone. You can find an NPC that tells you he's allergic to bananas. I've never found that guy. I found it through like hint videos. Okay, well, why didn't I teleport? This one's still the most decent one, because off to the east there's like an empty area with nobody in it, more or less. And it doesn't matter if I lose 2,000 now. I could always farm later. Alright, where are you coming from? Do you see Banana Man? Do you want banana? That's not banana. That's not how you banana. That's your fear ability. That's your smash ability. Come on. Well, he broke that banana. I still got this one. Stop doing the fear. Do the shield eat. Not the me eats, the shield eat. Do the shield eat. No, still run. Nope, that's a smash. Do the shield eat. You know you want to. Nope, nope, that's also incorrect, sir. Okay. Well, he didn't hit my shell. I like the Looney Tunes sound effect when he does that. Do that. No, wrong. Incorrect. Wrong one. Man, I should just fight him the normal way. Oh, hi! There you are. There you go. Eat that. Enjoy! You see how much damage that did? I didn't even touch him yet. But now I need another shell. Ooh, thimble. Good, great. Fantastic. Okay, buddy. I'm ready for you. I even got Fortify up. That makes my shell extra durable. No. Problem with the urchin bomb. If you do it too close to them, and it hits before you throw it, it won't stick. Whoa! Dude, you got a bobbit worm in you. Dude, you eat... I guess you eat non-food things. Alright, I at least got him to eat a banana. I at least got him to eat a banana. Now I'm gonna fight him the legit way. I've had my fun. I got hit more trying to goof off than actually fighting this guy directly. Come here, you big wuss. You like eating bananas? Come over here. We'll do this my way now. I'm done messing around with you. Because he's not even the hardest boss in the game. He's just a threat. Ooh! I was a little bit late on that one. Yeah, I got toppled, didn't ya? And smash. And there goes my shell. I need to find another one. Where's that thimble at? I'll take this too. I'll take another can. You can fishing wire him too. Obviously, it's going to be hard. I came across a game in development called Your Poisonous Serve. It's about developing immunities as a poison taster. Nope. No more tasting me today. I'm poisonous and not venomous. There's a difference. Boy, he loves that smash attack. It leaves him wide open for a bomb in the face. No. See? You can do it! You can kill the bully! You can kill Nemesis with a rocket launcher! As long as you know how to get a rocket launcher. Come here. You can kind of resist his fear by staying in your shell. Oh, wow, I parried that? You can parry that? Because it was a crush attack. You're not looking too good, Pagaris. I think I got you on the ropes. I shouldn't talk shit. I might get hit. No. Oh, frightened. Damn it. Good, he wasted his time doing a stupid attack. And... ooh, eat that! Eat that, please! Thank you! Yes! Screw you, Nemesis! Phew, what a fight! I feel so pumped now. Maybe that loss has a point. I should go back to Conch and see what the next map piece leads. That's actually one of the map pieces we're supposed to get. We're not supposed to find that out for a couple areas now. And there's actually a special dialogue if you kill him early. So let's go see what that special dialogue is. Also, I got 20,000 microplastics and a bunch of crystals. It's upper crust. Conch teleports back here because plot demands it. Eat it, have a whole banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it. You have the look of victory on your face, I say. Yeah, it was tough but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Appears the next piece is guarded by the massive monster roaming the sands between. Oh, I just killed that guy. Beg your pardon? Yeah, the big monster is the guy that had this piece. That's not where I told you to go next, child. I guess I got a little distracted. I see. Well, it won't be a problem. Proceed to the Enchanted Grove like I told you, and you should get your claws on the next piece. It's supposed to be all Where are you getting money, buddy? What's your deal anyway, pal? Kinda end shell or what? What? You know, a guy that just stays in his shell all day. Someone who doesn't care about normal cool guy things. Like getting women or the stock market. I guess I am one of them. Well, I guess I don't really care about one of those. I never heard of the other one. Never heard of women? Oh boy, do we got a lot of work to do. Don't worry, pal. Stick with me, and we'll make you a functioning member of society in no time. Nice sequence break dialogue. I wasn't intending on fighting him this early, but after he gave me so much trouble with the banana trick, I might as well get my revenge. By the way, could I upgrade my thing yet? No, I need two. I bought one from the pawn shop. I have to spend my microplastics on. I could buy another slot. We're watching the bar while Mom's away. I can increase your slots. That's basically what he said. You know what? I'll get one more stowaway capacity. And I'll grab... maybe another Bloodstar limb? I forget what the prawn shop has left that I could buy. Bloodstar limb, shark egg. I'll buy one limb, because the other one's going to be 9,000 now. And a shark egg. Shark eggs let you restat things. You can spend them on your regular stats and redo them. You could also spend them to redo your umami points, your crystals. So hammer is going to go away for a while, and I'm going to pick up things that I actually want. Because I was really only doing the banana for the hammer for the banana trick. Okay, refund. And that, and riposte, and umami. And I would like to buy self-repair. What determines whether a creature flees a larger predator or stays to fight? Perhaps it's a calculated decision based on what they feel they could win. But sometimes we prey creatures take fights we have no logical hope of surviving. Driven not by logic, but pure primal instinct, to flee is not in these creatures' nature. Yeah, whatever. Give me self-repair. Much has been lost to the waves over time. Some to the greed of sentient creatures, some to nature's processes, the unhalting march of time. Can what has been lost ever be recovered? The clock could be reversed. Would that even be what's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. Self-repair is like those bloodborne, get your health back after getting hit things, except it's for your shell. That makes it a lot more resilient. I'm gonna get spearfishing, and I'm gonna save up for even more umami. Yeah, I don't really need air dash right now. I'm gonna save up for even more umami. So I got my spearfishing back, skewer's back. Self-repair is new. Riposta's back. Barry's back. I need a new shell. I wonder if there's anything nice at the Shellfish Desires for 3K. Because once I wear a shell once, it gets added to my list, and then I can insure it whenever I want. Though I'm really going to be spending time on the off-screen getting the microplastics together to ensure Disco Ball. Okay, how much is it going to be for Disco Ball? 10,000! I could get oh, I'm close to coconut. Thimble's not bad. Bartholomew! Bombs away sacrifices your shell for an explosion. I wouldn't recommend it. Little Bro has some umami extra. Piggy bank. The sus. Shuttlecock. There's not really anything there, but I'm gonna buy Shuttle's insurance on... I like tennis ball. I like tennis ball. I'll get insurance on a tennis ball. I wonder if that's gonna do that even with when I teleport. Because it's supposed to be when I die, instead of being shellless, I could come back with a tennis ball instead. I like it. It allows me to dodge. It's got some decent defense. It's got the rollout ability. Yep, I can just teleport and get my shell. Tennis ball is going to be temporary disco ball. How about we do a little bit about the... well, actually... Now that he's dead, I could go to a lot of places in the Sands Between. Like, this entire area is open to me, more or less. So I would like to go secret hunting. I know there's some stuff over here, especially by the chains. And I know there's something going on near the anchor, and I could get into this little alcove over here. So I got a lot of options to find some neat stuff. Clothes Claw. That's 1,000, I think. Alright, I'm going this way. That cube is in the way. I can't go back there yet, but there's some real nice stuff back there. I'm looking for a big... Well, I might as well fight you while I'm here. Sir, I am the person that defeated Mr. Eat You in the Face. You know? You know that guy? Mr. Eat You in the Face? He's a fellow hermit crab, but he's evil. He's evil me. And he has no fork. But boy, he hits hard. You broke my tennis ball. Get you the hot bullets of Fizzle to die. Get me the hot bullets of his claw to die. Well, you know what? It's better than getting eaten by Mr. Eats You. Mr. Eats You a lot. Whoosh. Again, how? I'm so happy that the devs left this bug into the game. They were like, that's real funny. Yeah, we're gonna keep that around. That's really cool. Did you mind that? Yeah. Actually, I think his shell's about to break because of that. Screw you, buddy. Now you have no shell. How do you like it? Try again. How about get clabbed? Get clabbed in the crab. I don't even know what a clabbing is, but you're receiving it. Yeah? You're dead now. You're another crab. So that was the hermit crab enemy. More crystals. So I could get more umami. Well, MSG. Oh, that softened them up. Ooh, this is a nice shell, actually. It gives you a really fast dodge and the Drunken Claw ability. You can make yourself drunk, and then you can hit real hard. But you can't dodge anymore. I know there's a little gold shiny around here somewhere. There it is. I can't really use it just yet, but it's a good thing I'm grabbing it now. Frederick! I need 25 vitality for Frederick. I do not have that. He gives you more microplastics on drop, and he fights for you. I have 15. I need 10 more vitality. Which is like 2 Bloodstar limbs. It might be a little while. Okay, I don't think I could grab anything else here because it requires me to take care of those cubes. Scram. Oh yeah, and I could also roll in this. Anything round that I could dodge in, I kind of like. Ooh. Oh, it's just another crab. I usually just sell those because I don't really use them. I either die or I don't. I'm okay with going back to grab my microplastics, and if I lose my microplastics, then well, then I was just a stupid idiot, wasn't I? What in Sam Hill is going on over here? This looks like a job for bombs. Get you the hot bombs of that thing to die. It's the cult of the anchor, and they got a hermit crab with no shell leading it. Oh wait, he does have a shell. He's got an a valve shell. I just attracted some attention. I attracted the attention of the cult. And stab. And also stab. As for you, I attached it to your bum. Oh. Oh yeah, he could parry you. Good thing this is pretty durable. And now I'm doing bonus damage. I would have really liked that valve, but I could probably find other places to get them. Who else wants some? You all must explode now. Thank you for exploding. It feels so good to get those combo attacks off. Maximum Blood Star. I now have 20 Vitality. See that? I didn't even build into it. I have 0 points in Vitality, and I got Vitality. Because it starts at 10, and I found 2 Blood Stars. It's just as strong as the shell is now. I do like games that give you, like, alternative ways to get certain stats. So you're not spending, like, your first, like, 30 levels on Vitality, so you don't die instantly. I mean, it is really fun to see yourself have, like, a massive health bar that reaches across the screen. Anybody with, like, 90 Vitality in Elden Ring could attest to this. But it's just nice that I don't have to spend skill points to have a decently sized health bar. And I could spend it on other things like resistance, or MSG, or attack. This game has scaling issues in all the best ways. So I went to the Cult of the Anchor, I went to Frederick, I got Frederick. Come on, attack me. No, you're supposed to hit me so I can parry you. That's how this works. I thought that was a crystal. Come here. That's the great thing about being drunk, is that you can still block and counter. It's just that your dodge becomes garbage. Plus you're doing additional damage on the side, which is great for someone like me who's not having a lot of attack right now. So the little red cup is your best friend. What's this way? Oh, I see it. There's something off in the distance. It's like a robot crab. That's another ability I don't have. That's unlocked in the third area. So I can't go that way yet. But there's definitely secret stuff over there that I want to grab. Like in here, this little alcove area. Right above this whole plateau. Broom Plateau. This has got a broom sticking out of it. It's called like the secluded ridge or something like that, but Broom Plateau. There's 2 hammer guys here. These are new enemies we'll find in the next area. We're gonna get a little introduction to them now. They got smash. And they got put the hammer in your face attack. I hate that one, sir. Can you stop doing that one? Please? I'm not drunk anymore. Okay, that's him down. And this guy's got the other thing I want. Come here, you. Oh. He was following up. This is why I use the sponge. So my attacks will refill my umami a little bit faster. Combo attack! Explosive uppercut! That's more crystals for me. I could buy another new ability now. Anything else here that I haven't had before? No. I do like Party Hat. Party Hat could be amazing. It's a gun. It's a shotgun. But I think I'm good on this area for now. I could always go to Flotsam Vale and grab the shell there, but I can't do much there yet. I grabbed the cool stuff. I grabbed the Bobbit Trap. I grabbed the Frederick. Killed the nemesis of the area. That's because I've had a lot of practice with the nemesis of this area. I've got killed so many times my first time playing it. It just becomes very parryable. Oh, I could do 2? Oh, no brainer then. Oh, I could do more? Okay, no. It's time to move on. You again, Vagabond. I am pleased you survived. Hey, it's the other guard from the castle. I barely recognized you. You're the guard from Slacktide, right? Nice hat. Indeed. Chiton is my name. However, I have shed my title. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord who was easily swayed by greed. You understand, don't you? The consequences of the fall of Slacktide. No one to guard the bridge? Far more serious, Vagabond. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. At first, I thought it was pollution of the body, but I suspect it stems from the mind. Nevertheless, I believe it was the Duchess's greed that invited it to her alliance. And unlike those of your... until those like her are annihilated, the infection will spread and spread and spread. For this purpose, I have arrived at this grove. So you came to the grove to kill someone? In a sense, I came to grow in strength. The way through will not be easy. It appears polluted bandits have taken this place. But I believe somewhere within lies a master who will grant me greater power. Power that can destroy the ruler of the reef. The ruler of the reef? You mean Roland? I met that guy. He seemed like a real jerk. I don't blame you for wanting to take him down. You came face to face with the tyrant and you failed to strike him down? What? I wasn't gonna fight a guy I just met. Even if I wanted to, his bodyguard would have probably wiped the floor with me. Huh. Know this, Vagabond. Anyone could identify evil. It's nothing special. If you are unwilling to lay down your life to correct this world's cruelty, what use are you? Wow, you're laying it on a little thick. Well, I don't see you rushing off the fight Roland right off the bat either. Maybe I'm also here to get stronger so I can take him on. Do you think about that? We shall see. You must be strong to have survived this long, Vagabond. Use your strength to strike down this world's evil or is all for nothing. She's like, I have become radical. Well, I don't see a skateboard on you. Not that kind of radical. Oh, a surfboard then. Welcome to Expired Grove. Area 2. There's a secret boss in here if you know where to look. Also, Firth is here and he's wearing a cactus. Hey, Krill, check it out. I'm thorny. And then I leave immediately because of that joke. Okay, bye. Hey, look who it is! I honestly thought you might have died in the sands between, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. Also, where did you get the cactus shell? I don't remember seeing that one in the game anywhere. I like your confidence, pal. And at the very least, you made it this far. But stuff's gonna get rougher from here, you know? The Grove used to be a real chill village full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt-of-the-sea types. But anyone who gets the paper knows what happened here by now. Just 10 or 20 times ago, a bunch of them went totally nuts! Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of wild stuff. And once you know it, those crazy crabs up and killed the rest of them. That's horrible! Don't lose much sleep over it. Happens all the time these days. That seems really, really bad. Yeah, it's not great. Well, what can you do? That's life in the sticks. I don't recall a lot of people killing each other over here. I just count myself lucky for my cozy apartment in New Carcinia where nothing like that ever happens. Sure it doesn't. I'm going to grab a secret right away. It's really close by. It's also very, well, you know what? Fighting Pagaris early was also very dangerous. First I got this guy to deal with. How dare you damage my shell? Ow! Snipers! Get drunk and parry. Oh hey, look, you got a banana. Sinker. That increases stance damage. It costs 2. You know what? 2 MSG isn't really doing me all that great. I would love some more stance damage. I wonder if this is also buffed by the shell spell buff. You missed. My turn. Come here. Stop that. And now you're dead. Are you made out of crystals? No. But what he was guarding is what I'm interested in. It's another collectible. Old World Whorl. A shell from a forgotten time inscribed with knowledge. Collect enough of these and you get more umami charges. The first one gives you 1, but then it's like 2 at a time. You can get up to 9 charges. So obviously, that's great for me being an umami-based character. I need lots of those. And I have them logged in my little treasure book too, but a lot of them are behind things I can't get just yet. Oh, mason jar. New shell discovered. Mason jar, a simple container for storing everything from preserved food to cartoon fig... You know what? That is a silly shell. That's a silly shell, and we will speak no more of it. No mother of it. Do not tell your mother I found that shell. What's this weird, colorful, four-legged creature inside of this mason jar? Krill, don't look at it. You'll go blind. Excuse you. Yeah, well, I got a bomb. Ah, man, it didn't stick to you. Well, I was hoping to, keep that. No. And now I have a sniper to worry about, too. I really need that critical attack thing. That allows me to do a special attack when they're down. But still, knocking them down is good enough. And now I saw a guy in here that was trying to shoot me. As you can see, my shells work a lot longer now that I have that ability that lets them heal. That's the art of the hermit crab. This area has some nice music. Those cubes are everywhere. Alright, you. I don't like you. Come down here. I don't like you where you're hiding. Over here. When they're ready to fire, they stop aiming. That is their downfall. As you can tell, I've been saying that a lot. I just noticed that. Some kind of weird verbal tick, but there's lots and lots of these glowing enemies everywhere. You missed. Go into the pit. To the pits with you. I think I can knock that back at him. Kinda. No. I love that. Give me crystals. I want to beat the first boss of this area at least before the stream is done. I'm pretty sure I can do that. That is not a bobbit worm. It's just a weirdly targeted spearfishing spot. Another sponge! I could just sell that. I really only need one. Until I get more slots. I wonder if they stack. I missed. I just love the countering mechanic in this game. And the Smash Brothers parry. Which I can never pull off in Smash Brothers for some reason, but I can definitely pull it off here. So go figure that. I never got the parry system to work in Smash Brothers. Oh, the Bloodstar limb. Right here. There's a lot to this area that has like nothing much in it except for shiny enemies. Our goal is to go this way, northwest. So that's where I'm gonna head. Oh, look, there's the end. There's the boss I was talking about. Thanks for killing your own guy. Enjoy this bomb and this bomb. I can cast more of these now. Stay away from his vacuum attack. Diseased lycanthrope. Literally lichen. Oh yeah, I have that ability that makes me angry when they hit my shell. I just picked that up recently. Look how easy it is when you play the game good. Especially since I'm starting to scale all of my attack power. No sweat. Too easy. GG. And we get the chum, who is Frederick, but only with the attack. I think he also costs 3. Yes, he does. Welk can go away, but I also have to sacrifice Sinker, which I don't like. I like having that stance damage. It applies to my umami attacks. Jump! Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Sucks to be you. Wah! Ah! Leave me alone! Don't talk to me! If they see you talking to me, they're gonna know I'm not a bush! Then why are you in here? Bushes don't talk. It's gonna blow my cover. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this place was some kind of vacation spot. Too many of them. So many crabs got killed already. Some of them were folks I greeted in town with my own claws. What are we even doing here? Good question. You can't fight? Bush, 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 I'm a bush. Let the professional adventurers take handle of this. Do not touch the urchins because they will knock you into a pit. Don't do it. It feels like this music's trying to get somewhere and then it doesn't get anywhere and then it's just droning. Oh, hey, it's you again, Cactus Butt. Sheesh, this place is a mess, huh? You're doing great, pal. Not much further to go. How do you know? It just really feels that way. Like, victory is right around the corner, you know? Won't be long before I mean to say, we're one step closer to that legendary treasure. I already found the treasure map piece. Yeah. This guy is totally my friend who will not betray me for the treasure when we get to it. Absolutely not. Definitely not. 2 level ups? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna trickle in that resistance. I would like to have like 20 to 25 resistance. That's like a quarter of the damage not being taken. Okay, we got shiny. We got a shiny sniper. We got shiny everythings. Good job. That's exactly where I wanted you to go. Definitely good. These guys have umbrella shields. But they're stupid and they don't hide behind them like they're supposed to. Ooh, shiny. How do I reach that? Or is that from that must be from somewhere else. I see a cube up there. I must go around, I think. Okay, sniper's gotta go. Best way to get rid of a sniper is to repel him off of things. Harley Quinn says, "Hi, how are you?" Doing well. We are crabbing. We're getting crabby on the high tide moonshine. 80 proof. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I have to go the long way around for that. Ooh, golds. Or a sandwich. Either way, it's shiny. Really, dude? Really? I got another one of those. You could parry their arrows back. Like that. I don't like where you're sitting, though. Get over here. Grab you. Really, buddy? Back over there. That's what you get. That is what you get. Oh, I was about to say, we really got to stop meeting like this, Mr. Cactus Butt. Why are you doing? How's the stream going? Hey, it's going well enough. Souls-likes have never been extremely popular with the chat, but I do enjoy this game. And how you could get broken in it. You're trying to sell me some art, aren't you? Keep the grind up. Nah, you got me. Yeah. It's just that sometimes you could tell. It's just sometimes you could tell. Don't appreciate my honesty? I'm trying to gauge how I want to respond to this, but like I said, it sounds samey after a while, and you can't really tell if someone's being honest or they just want to get something from you. Which is a little funny, because the game was kind of touching on this just a little while ago. And I had a person exactly like you last week saying the exact same things. But then again, how the heck do you start a conversation with a streamer you just found on the internet? To get introspective for a moment here. It's like, hi streamer, how are you? That's like most it's definitely a small talk. It's definitely a topic. I mean, you would do that in real life too if you're just meeting somebody. They'll ask you how you're doing. So it can't be 100% everybody's trying to get something from you all the time. Because then how are you going to have a public conversation? It's a... You've started a thought pattern inside of my brain. It's all philosophical. Hello, Mr. Hammer. This is supposed to be the first time I meet you. Clearly, watch out, streamer, there's a sniper. Yeah, that would be helpful. I think most people, if they're trying to be honest on the internet, they'd be saying a bit more about the game, like, oh, hey, this is one of my favorite games. Like, stuff like that. Or like, wow, you just got smashed in the face by a giant hammer? Like, something relevant to what they're actually doing, instead of focusing on the person itself. Because that's kind of playing to their ego, ain't it? Because especially in an extremely small chat like mine, saying, hey, how are you? And me just ignoring it kind of makes me look like a massive jerk. But if somebody said something about, oh, Another Crab's Treasure, I loved that game from last year, I had X and X build, it sounds like they're trying to interact a little bit more than just, hey, how are you? Because you're aware of the context of what's going on in front of them right now. And it shows that they were, you know, they were looking for the game, and they found you. But when somebody shows up and is like, hey, streamer, how are you? It sounds like, hey, you have small viewers. I'm trying to get my foot in the door selling art to people. Which is not entirely terrible. But it does come off a bit E. You know, it just, I understand. You're trying to, you're trying to make money. Doing something that you love. I can't fault that. But it sounds so corporate. At least it's not a full-on bot for once. That's about the only credit I'll give them. Yeah, well, at least it's not that. If it was a full-on bot, I would have just banned them and went on my way. But they certainly triggered a introspective moment in me a little bit there. That I just wanted to rant about a little bit. Because it happens so often to so many people. It's like a script. Oh ho, you made it, I say. I should say the same to you. Are your knees doing okay? Excuse me? I shall bash your shell in, you little... I mean... Indeed. I should say that my knees are doing better than ever. I always wish to visit the Grove. There's important history buried here, I say. True, I wished it to visit it in better times, but better late than never. That's a positive way of looking at it. Do let me know if you care for a history lesson, lad. So neat thing about this next part coming up is I learned a way to, like, just completely cheese it. That bridge needs to come out. And you need to go on a big adventure that's kind of annoying with a lot of these snipers everywhere. And they're going to destroy your glass bottles and you've got to climb a thing. That thing. All of that. You can see the 2 shortcuts from here. But what if I told you that that neat little trick could get me right across this gap? Once I do it correctly. Ow! I'm doing it too late, and I'm punished for it. There we go. So that's that entire zone just completely scrubbed from existence. There's not much to note in there, except for the lady from the shop shows up. Oh wait, can I go back here? Can I go up this backwards? No, 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 I can't. Nope. Alright. But can I do this? Ooh. Ooh, maybe? No. Unless I could get more speed. Because there is an item up there. The lady from the shop's up there, and she's like, wow, you killed a lot of people. And that's basically it. She was getting us introspective as well, thinking about of all the people we murdered. Yeah. But I could just jump across this gap. And lower the bridge. For a shortcut. And the boss is right over there. But it's 9:03. You know what? We'll do this the proper way, because that feels cheap the way I just did it. Plus, I kind of want that shiny up there, and this is going to be the only way to get that. I'm just pointing out that you could just completely cheese out this next part coming out. Absolutely. Get wrecked, hound dog. You too. I'm taking your paper cup, your plastic cup. Because I think that's going to be a little bit more... These cubes are everywhere. I don't even know what it's guarding. You know what? Never mind. Cheese it. If the stuff is shit, you hit the bricks. I wasn't lying. There's a bunch of snipers. Over this way. This bouncy pad. I do want that crystal. Look, if your eyes are not glowing, I don't want none, son. I was debating whether I should say, I know someone who I did my own stream art and looks kind of good. Maybe you'd be interested in that, but nah. How do I get that? I think I have to drop down from above. I'm trying to parse kind of what you said there, Nerdale, but I'm assuming you mean to say that you know someone that did their own channel art. To be completely honest, I don't even know what channel art... What channel art do I need? I have a YouTube banner. I have a profile picture. And that profile picture was actually commissioned by somebody. I forgot their name, and that account on Twitter is deleted, so I wouldn't be able to even go back and look. If they're still around and they're watching VODs, they know who they are. I don't even know if they watched me. I think I just plain hired them. They were recommended to me by somebody. And that was the last time I got channel art done. The only other one was that chibi Chocobo version of me with the whip. That one was done because of another friend of one of my friends. Hooked me up and he said, hey, there's a person doing a group picture for $10 each. And I was like, yeah. And they also did individual pictures, so that's where that came from. I don't know their name either. It was all business. All right, I feel like I'm making progress. Well, I'm glad someone's chipper here. What's wrong? Did something happen? Kiddo, look what we're fighting here. These are people. Folks beyond saving, sure. But that doesn't make it simple. Sorry, I kind of stopped thinking about that after a while. I guess you did. Can't really fault you for it. Sometimes even I forget in a moment. How many people have you killed? Mark my words, kiddo. Forgetting what it means to hurt someone is the worst thing that could happen here in the open ocean. Worse than being a beastie's lunch, I'd reckon. I don't know. I got eaten twice today. Could be just about what separates us from the poor souls is they forgot for good. Man, we're getting philosophical. Oh boy, more hammer friend. I'm gonna check if he's guarding anything back there, but I don't feel like fighting hammer friend. He's shiny. I'll come back and kill him later. He's not guarding anything important. So let's ride the Hose Express. I did the thing. There we go. Shark Tooth. Increased charge attack damage. Humanity restored. Crabanity. Hello friends. Where'd you come from? Okay, you can stay up there now. Have fun. Should I try fighting this boss right away? I mean, I spent like 5 minutes doing that. I thought it was going to take way longer. I'm gonna try the boss. I got 2 heart kelps. How hard could this be? It's IKEA! He just Hassan chopped me right in the face. Okay, Kazuma Kuryu. I could parry that. Do not let him grab you. He will slash you with his chopstick sword. Go, Bomb, go! Nope. That's another one of them grabs that are lethal. Get comboed. Explosion chop. That's my secret technique. Oh, you broke it. Mass disrespectful. Really? Spamming grabs? What do you think this is? What do you think you are, Ike? Ow. Ow. And that's how quickly it could go bad. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I could go around. Even though I have a tennis ball. I want to grab my stuff. There we go. Even the shell has been repaired. You know what it's missing? It's missing the yo. I do love using that drunk attack on this thing. Oh! Hey, I got feared. You know what? Crab Claw. That was a panic. That was a panic parry. That was not an intentional parry. I can't come out of my shell when that happens. Too early. I gotta use my Royal Claw more. Nope. Again with the spam grab. Spam grab! Try it some more. Maybe it'll work. And the bomb. That's kind of the problem with the bomb, is I can't see what the opponent's doing next if they have hard hyper armor. Ow, shell. Good thing there's a thimble right here. I'm gonna go into melee. Now you must commit seppuku. And a stainless relic. Hey, I could upgrade my fork again. I didn't know where the stainless relics were the first time I was playing this. So, level 3 fork is where I stopped when I first beat the game. I don't intend on doing that this time. I just didn't know there was a bunch of relics back where I came from. So now I could upgrade to level 3 fork. Upgrade fork. That was the fork I used for the rest of the game. Another +5 attack. And I got some shell upgrades. I have a nice farming spot with that bobbit trap. Actually, I'm going to show it before I leave today. I'll just show anybody curious. Because I do have... Oh, wait, no. I can't really do it unless I have... I need fruit sticker. At least one fruit sticker. Frederick would also help, but fruit sticker's a start. So, y'all got one of them there fruit stickers? Yes. There's two ways to do it. Either have the ability that lets you dash backwards and counterattack from the shells, or just go ahead and give yourself a gun. Either way, it's about the same effectiveness. Speaking of which, I'm going to upgrade a little bit more before I do this. What can I buy? I can get Streamline back. Oh, wow, I have a lot of crystal. Umami. That. Yeah, acrobatics. Choco Crab's treasure is a perfect way to chillax for the evening. So this is foaming kobolds. Housewarming. The shell spells are free. You can use them. I have 5,279 shell spells. Elusive Prey. I would like to get Ebb and Flow. It's quite powerful. Not every hostile interaction must result in blood. For many undersea creatures, the preferable outcome would be to flee in peace. Especially when said creature is tiny and small. And skedaddles to backdash. Hermit Crab's aptitude for moving through the water is usually reserved for finned creatures. The sea appears to part before this little fellow, and he passes through with no resistance. Which means you can do that in any shell. I'm going to save for that, because that is a very effective ability, even if you're just an umami build like me. So I'm going to save for that. Ebb and Flow is great. Skedaddles to backdash. No matter what kind of shell you're wearing, you could dash backwards. And Streamline we've seen, it's the air dash. Fighting games almost universally have frame-perfect parry mechanics now, it's understandable. Oh, you're talking about Smash. Yeah, I guess it is a different context between a Souls-like and a fighting game. You got lag to expect as well. So I got a fruit sticker. I'll definitely take off stowaways to do this. Fruit sticker, and I don't know, maybe more defense just in case. And Shark Tooth is nice. Oh wait, none of those went in. All right, this is fine. So back towards Bobbit Town. Back to Bobbiton. Where Bobbit Baggins has the one calamari ring, and he has to take it to Mount Crab. It's not letting me do the dash now. Am I doing it too soon again? Yes. 2D fighters in particular? Well, you don't have a lot of depth perception. Stop that. I got all turned around now. Thanks a lot, buddy. It's a walk. Usually, people using this farming method will tell you to either bring sand dollars so you can kill yourself and keep the microplastics, or turn on the accessibility feature that allows you to just keep your microplastics. Oh, look, more hooks! Oh boy! I do like me some hooking now that I've learned how to use it. So, equip things that give you more microplastics. I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to give Krill a gun. We have the skedaddle, so we can dash backwards even with a giant thing on my back like this. And... Bobbit Worm? Shoot! 862 microplastics. In a couple seconds. I might get the 25 vitality temporarily, so I could use Frederick the next time I play this. Just so I could get extra microplastics. I just got grazed by that. I forgot how to dash all of a sudden. Okay, that caught me by surprise. There we go. The way these things scream. I thought you'd do good at fighting games as pattern recognition at its core. Yeah, but it's against It's against people. And people both have a pattern and not a pattern. I'm not good at reading other people. I'm good at reading a video game. Because it's always the same pattern. That's why I wouldn't be good at fighting games. And that's why I'm fairly good at Souls-likes. And like, you know, Metroidvanias. Because we speak the same language. For people that are just listening on the audio, you're just hearing the screams of the damned. I'm making these bobbit worms extinct. What good are they? What good are they? What are they good for the ocean for? What, you think the ocean doesn't have too many crabs? You gotta have something that eats crabs? In like one of the most brutal ways possible? I have deemed nature evil and I'm going to solve it with my gun. Fun crab facts. A crab's claws often have dedicated roles. For krill, their left claw is optimized for shanking, and their right for making rude gestures. Truly, nature is marvelous. And then he shoots his gun with his butt. When he can aim. When he can aim with his butt, he shoots with his butt. Does that mean Krill is farting every time he pulls the trigger? If you want to see how this works the normal legit way, just I kill about just as fast with ebb and flow if I was to buy it right now. There's really no difference. It's just that the gun is fun. Just instead of shooting a gun, I am backdashing and shooting and hitting them with my sword a whole bunch. I waterfowl dance right on top of them. I have discarded the gun. Crab flatulence is nature's gunpowder. Well, that's it for... I missed some bobbit worms. Oh well. That's it for another Crab's Treasure for this week. Next week, there's another half to the expired grove. There's more area, and it leads to a secret boss that the game doesn't really tell you about. Because we got the treasure map piece off of Hykea, we didn't need to go any further. Oh, right, I don't have a shell anymore. Uh-oh. 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 Well, I deserve that. You know what? Since I'm cheating anyway. I just recovered my microplastics. Ha! Hey, give me that. Next time you'll see me with a disco ball shell, definitely. Look how many microplastics I got from that farming run. Just one of them. So, thank you everybody for stopping by, and including the art person that made me philosophical for like 20 minutes. And I'll see you on... Calendar. Where's the calendar? I think it's Wednesday. This game is eating my mouse. I just want to get to my desktop, damn it. Calendar. In case you didn't see it on the channel page. Yeah, Wednesday Final Fantasy, Thursday more crab. Then Tuesday and Friday. And you can see the picture. See how big I can get this. Good night, everybody.